Himalayan toilets. Sounds like something to do with the Swachh Bharat campaign, right? Not really. This sanitation solutions company was established in 1929, and the only cleaning it was interested in was washing out the stubborn stains of British rule in India. You see, Himalayan Toilets was a false front business that served as a cover operation for key members of the Hindustan Socialist Republican Association, the HSRA. Members of the HSRA included Shri Bhagat Singh, Shri Chandrasekhar Azad, Shri Sukhdev Thapar, Shri Shivram Rajguru, Srimati Durgavati Devi, whom I highlighted in yesterday's video, and notably her husband, Shri Bhagwati Charan Vohra, who along with Shri Bimal Prasad Jain functioned as the proprietors of Himalayan Toilets. Under the innocuous guise of a soap manufacturing unit, Shri Bhagwati Charan Vohra was actually running a revolutionary bomb-making operation. This front allowed HSRA operatives to legally handle sensitive chemicals like nitroglycerine under the pretense of everyday sanitation products, thus avoiding drawing suspicion from British authorities. Shri Bhagwati Charan Vohra was, to my mind, the most important intellectual force in India's independence movement, a rare combination of weapon maker and wordsmith, a scholarly and ideologically grounded revolutionary. Though he was born into prosperity and its comfortable privilege, Shri Bhagwati Charan did not find any comfort in that silver spoon. You see, 1920s India was a nation overrun by bullets, bayonets and boots, all British made. An avid reader and key strategist, he was, in 1926, appointed the propaganda secretary of the Naujawan Bharat Sabha by its founder, Shri Bhagat Singh, who would go on to become one of his closest comrades. Then in 1929, he planned and executed a bomb blast on the Delhi-Agra railway line. The target was Viceroy Lord Arvind, who escaped without a scratch. In the aftermath, as it stood against his non-violent rationale, Gandhiji publicly condemned this incident in an article titled The Cult of the Bomb. The expected response to this would have been to accept it, or at the very least, remain silent. But Shri Bhagwati Charan Vohra caught the nation off guard when he chose to respond with his own article, a scathing 6 pages that he titled The Philosophy of the Bomb. Challenging the very foundations of non-violence, he urged the youth to step up and be willing to sacrifice themselves for the nation. Then came 1930. Shri Bhagat Singh was now in jail. The British were preparing a death sentence. Shri Bhagwati Charan crafted a plan to free his comrade. He would use a bomb to free him from their clutches. On the 20th of May 1930, on the banks of the river Ravi, Shri Bhagwati Charan Vohra sat down to test the bomb that he was going to use in that prison escape. There was a spark, one miscalculation, 1 second of fate. The bomb blew up in his hands, the explosion silencing forever one of India's most powerful voices. A 26-year-old martyr whose name his countrymen seem to have forgotten. Shri Bhagwati Charan Vohra, a name we all should remember.